welcome to my channel. Well, I just got this little radio in today, and this is the one they did a overstock deal on it and everything, and I'm impressed. Now right here, you see where it says warning, don't open the battery cover, and then it's got 4 screws which are T6. Of course I removed the battery cover, and inside I was pleasantly surprised. There are 2 replaceable 21700 batteries in there. So this, you know, a lot of them, when they say battery bank and they give you, like this one was listed as like 8,000 milliamp hour battery bank and everything, a lot of times they lie about that and they get away with it because, I don't know, they just get away with it. But this one's not lying. Anyway, when you get it, there's film covering this, there's film covering this, and there's film covering this. So you want to make sure you remove those unless you like seeing glare. Now, on the back, it has an on-off switch. You have to turn it on before anything will work, like this little light. Now, the thing about this little light, one improvement they might have could have done was made a little window here so that this reflects down, because when this shines, I don't know, at night it's gonna be hard to light up that dial for you if that's what you're gonna use it for, to you know, do your tuning. But when you turn it on,
Christmas music, and you gave us a bunch of...
You see how that? I just barely turned that,
Well,
and that volume went like that.
very soon.
It gets very loud. So you have to barely tweak it to get your channel. Alright, and this is with the antenna down. I don't want to have it stick on one channel too long before I get a music copy strike. But it does this on AM and FM. It'll kind of help you to figure out where you're tuned. The switches are easy to access. These have no, you know, like a little white dot to show you where off is, but it's a definite positive detent. You can feel it. And this is AM, so you don't really need, there's an internal antenna for AM. And a lot of times AM, you just position the radio, you know, for your best reception. But it picks up quite a few channels.
Rates are under 5%. And remember what it says?
Okay, so we got weather band also. And you switch between the channels here.
Extended forecast. Thursday, cloudy. A slight chance of showers in the morning, then a chance of showers in the afternoon. Cooler with highs in the upper 60s. Temperatures falling into the upper 50s in the afternoon. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles
now
an hour, becoming north 10 to 15 miles an hour in the afternoon.
Percentages right here are when you're charging it. There's blue lights right here, and right now it's at 75% and it's flashing at 100. I'll include a picture of that. But it comes with, you know, this little instruction manual, which, you know, tells you basically what all you've got. And you can set it to an alert thing, a NOAA weather alert. So with the radio is on, turn the band switch to alert to switch to weather alert mode. Now, one thing you might want to keep in mind, see, I've got this turned off, but in reality, it's still on. I don't know how much parasitic drain or anything like that, but if you want to turn it off like that. This compass, it's all right, but don't trust it down here. You know, hold it up, because north is actually over that way. So compasses are affected by metal objects and stuff like this. Now the solar panel here, it says, you know, it's mostly just to maintain the battery and everything, but when you start, see that red? When you get it anywhere near a light source, it starts getting some juice in there. Let's see what, you got to turn everything off. See with that switch off? Now this light doesn't come on from just touching it. So that, if you're carrying it in a pack or anything else, you probably want to go this route. Now this little hand crank just pops up out of here, and there's very little resistance. I mean, but when you crank that red light, I don't know if you can see it, it comes on. It says you should do 130 revolutions per minute. Let's see where it says over here, hand crank. It gives you where is it? Hand crank power. The radio can also be charged by turning the handle to the back of the device. The charging light will turn red when the handle is being turned. Rotate the rocker clockwise or counterclockwise and keep it at a constant speed of 130 revolutions per minute for 1 minute, which can be used for far beam or dip beam. They call that dip beam COB beam, which is just closed beam, for 10 minutes, or radio work for 5 or 6 minutes. So once again, you know, to turn on a flashlight, you gotta have the switch on, and then the first press is the center light, and then the second press is the outer light, and then the third press is both, and the fourth is off. And for this guy, you just lift it up, you know, to get your light, and it goes like a little past 90 degrees, maybe 100 degrees, but then it physically stops, and your solar panel is up there. All right, now you can see that. See the little percentage of charge, and those lights seem to stay on even when you turn the thing off. See, the lights are still on. And the only way I can eliminate it, it seems like, is when this starts getting a charge again. If you turn it up like this, see, now they're gone. But yeah, overall, the tuning is pretty good. I haven't used this SOS. Let's find out what that is. It's supposed to sound an alarm and flash the light. You hold it down for like 3 seconds. Whoa! That is loud. That is loud. Yeah, that ain't like that other little cricket alarm thing, man. That is yeah. You're gonna get some attention with that one. All right, let's see if it turns off that charger. Let's see if I can hand crank and get rid of that blue light. Attention shoppers, we have a blue light special. Oh, you're not going to be at 100% if you leave these lights on all the time. All right, it goes away. I guess it's just a temporary thing. But yeah, if that sale's still going on, man, for $18, you can't beat this, because just two 21700 batteries, rechargeable batteries, can come close to $18, if not more. And like I said, the sensitivity on this thing is pretty good. I get a lot of AM stations, and I get all the FM stations that I need. It's got a built-in, you know, speaker that's pretty loud. Then you've got 2 USB out. You've got a USB-C in and a headphone jack, if you don't want to wake up the world. So yeah, all in all, not a bad little emergency radio. And with it set to alert, you know, if you're worried about stuff, you just have the thing, I guess, turned on, and I guess left at whatever volume you want, and if an alert comes up, bam!
The National Weather Service, station KEC, serving the Dallas-Fort Worth listening area. The following reports of weather temperature and wind were made at 1 p.m. DFW Airport, mostly sunny, 84, dew point 61, relative humidity 45%, wind south at 16, pressure 29.85 inches and falling. Dallas Love Field, mostly sunny, 81, south at 12. Fort Worth Meacham, sunny, 82. A chance of showers in the morning, then a
6
slight
comes
chance
in
of
a little
showers
bit
in the afternoon.
less
With
static
highs in
than
the upper
7.
50, north, chance of 15 miles an hour. Chance
There's
of
a
rain
little hum on
50%.
that one.
Thursday night, cloud 40s. Veterans Day, partly sunny. Highs in the lower
Veterans
60s.
Day, partly sunny. Yeah, I think
In the
6
upper 40s.
is probably the one I
Sunday,
need for weather
mostly
band
cloudy
here.
in the morning, then becoming partly sunny. Highs in the lower 60s.
Yeah, so all in all, I'd say so far, you know, I've only had it like right now. You know, I just got it. So far, I'm impressed with it. I paid more money for less. I've gotten less. I paid more money for less, and I have no affiliation with this company or anything else. You know, it just comes in a little cardboard box that says it's got. It's a radio. It's a phone charger. It has a hand crank and a solar panel. And you get a USB-C A to C cord. You don't get a C to C, which you would need if you were charging. No, you wouldn't, because it's got the. You would just need a plug-in, because these are not USB-C outs. These are USB-A outs. So there you go. I just thought I'd give you that little heads up on this little radio, and I'm impressed with it. It definitely has. Long press of the SOS buttons activates the loud siren and flashing far beam. Press it again to turn it off. Yeah. The reading lamp lights up, and close the solar panel and it will turn off. So yeah, yeah, not a bad deal there. So, thanks for watching and have a nice day.